Okay. So let's zoom in here just a touch. Just a touch. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. Hello, how are you? Okay. Is that... Yeah, I think that's gonna have to... That is gonna have to work for now. So, I, have a new video on the YouTubes where I stitched out... Well, first of all, we digitized and stitched out these incredibly adorable little Valentine earrings. And they... Full tutorial, put them together. Now I am going to actually get the files ready to upload really quick. And then we are going to digitize some more. Earrings like this are a great little, in the hoop project. And you can use patterned faux leather, you can use glittered vinyl, you can use all kinds of shit, really. But let's see, these are about 2 inches tall. For the patterned part, or the base part, I guess, is what I would call it. I would call it the base part. And I think 2 inches is a relatively decent size for an earring. I think they hit like mid neck or something like that. I typically don't do earrings. Yeah, they hit about midway down, so they're not going to be too long. Of course, if you want to hit that size up 10% button on your machine, it's going to take them, they'll be about 2.2 inches, so they'll still be a relatively decent size if you need them just a little bit bigger, but we don't. So let's see. Ooh, I may not be able to get 2 of these on. Maybe I will. Well, no, because we want those to be patterned. So yeah, they'll have to be like that. Okay. Just for shits and giggles, we'll take a look at it anyway. And see. Nope. Okay. So... I will move these down to the center of the hoop. And of course, if you have a 5x7, you would be able to obviously make more of these. But yeah. Alrighty, so since this is a layered teardrop, you could use either of the layers as its own earring. You don't have to layer it. Each one is perfectly usable as its own little being. You could take and leave this part off, and you could have just a regular teardrop with your pattern on there, or you could do vice versa and just have your embroidery design on there. No big deal. Now, earrings are about the only thing that I will actually match the bobbin thread to, because your bobbin thread is going to show up on the back side of it. If it doesn't bother you, then don't worry about it. It bothers me, so I will wind some bobbins of the actual thread color and stitch them out that way. But because I used white as my actual thread color, I just went ahead and used white bobbin thread. So it's really not going to matter. And I used, this is a good, like, scrap busting project. I literally used just small pieces of faux leather to create these with. And I keep, you know, my husband likes to say that I'm a hoarder and all, but I keep all of my scrap pieces because you never know when you're going to need scrap pieces for anything. So, yeah. That's just me. That's just what I like to do. Because, you know, whatever. It's fine. Okay. So this one here is ready to go. We are going to save it. Oh. And when I do stuff like this, it's only one size. I only do one size because it doesn't need to be any other size, in my opinion. So now we'll come up here and we will do a 5x7. Now, obviously, with a 5x7, we can get more on here. Okay. Well, thank you, Cynthia. You stay for as long as you need to. Pop in and out. You do you. Hi, Kathy. Whoops. We're getting these lined up here. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. So now we are just going to copy these down the way. And all that jazz. And it's busy. I started, I did a quick YouTube video on how to make these earrings, and it took a lot longer than I thought. So I am actually very late showing up to the party. Okay, so there we have that. We will get everything grouped together just like that. Okay. 7. Okay, so those are the base. And now we have our centerpiece. Now this one, you could do more, but what's the point when you can only do, I don't know. I guess we'll do a single like this, and then we'll do a double. It's fine. Oh shit. Okay. Hi, how are you? I need to turn my volume off. I had to watch back. I always watch back my YouTube videos before I post them to make sure the sound is okay. It got a little loud, but that's to be expected. It's fine. It's whatever. Okay. Damn you. We'll call it the top. I just posted a new YouTube video. Thank you for the likes. And, damn it, I can't fucking get them on here. It's, I think it's T's Creations. It's linked in my bio. Let's put it that way. It's linked in my bio. We made these really cute little, Valentine earrings using just scrap pieces. And we started from, we went start to finish. And I am going to get this up and all that jazz really, really quick. So yeah. As long as I can remember what the fuck I'm doing. It is. You know, a lot of people, they'll just take and they'll use the faux leather to make earrings and whatnot. But they just kind of, I don't know, they just don't seem fun. Or at least to me, they don't seem fun. I don't know. Take with that what you will. But if you have an embroidery machine, you can add a little pizzazz. You know? We like to be zazzy. I'm going to save this one. And 44. They do seem boring, and this is a great way, like, these are just, like, scrap pieces of bigger projects, and it's a good way to use all of your scraps. Like, these are made out of scraps. I have a scrap bin that I keep everything in, and yeah, so it's a great little scrap busting project. Let's see here. I don't know how many of these will get on here. I don't want to get it. 3's enough. 3's a crowd. There we go. Nice. Thank you for the follow. This is not Embrilliance. This is Hatch. Embrilliance does not have a free trial that you can use. Hatch Embroidery does have a free trial, and it is the full program. And it's a free 30-day trial, and all that jazz. It's the one I prefer. I believe it is a lot easier. It's very user-friendly. There are more instructional videos for this program than anything. Alrighty, we are all ready to save this design. Five by 7. We didn't have any problems with it today. I couldn't get, for whatever reason yesterday, nothing was loving life. It took me a good hour or two to get our freebie to where it would export. And this is our Facebook group freebie for the month. I feel this very much, even though I'm not single, but I, hungry, just hungry. There is even one that is single, taken, or tacos. I just have to find it. Alrighty. So this is my ridiculous process here. Alrighty. Don't need those, I do need that. Whoa, where did we go? Up here. The earring base. And just like I said, you don't have to use these together. They can be a completely separate earring. So essentially you're getting like 3 earrings in one. 4 actually, because the centerpiece here, you don't even have, you can skip that step altogether. You don't have to put that on there if you don't want to. This one is so yeah, multiple different ways of doing this. 1, 2, and 3. Get up in there. Okay. And there. Okay, perfect. I'm always freaking hungry too. Like always freaking hungry. Okay. So now this is the part of the things that nobody ever gets to see unless you are a shop owner. And if you are a shop owner, make yourself templates of your make product templates. I mean, they're all going to say basically the same thing anyway, but it's just so easy just to duplicate the damn thing and be about your merry business. And I always, I put special characters at the front so they stay at the top. That way I know where they are. Okay, so these are, why are we yelling? Okay. Valentine earrings. We're going to duplicate it. And then this is not a felty design. This is in the hoop earrings. And then of course, you know, they just takes a little tweaking. It's 2 inches when finished. And then we just pop on over. What the fuck? There's that. Do I do have embroidered bows and earrings. Interesting. Okay. So now we'll just save that. And we will add our digital file to it really quick. And there we go. Those earrings are ready. Quick and simple, easy peasy. And I will pop over here and make sure that they actually show up. Let's see here. I don't think, okay. They are right there under the new. So they are new. That's what I need to do. Okay. So sometimes I gotta go back and I have to fix my tags. No big deal. We are not going to put that one there. We're just going to put it under embroidery designs. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, we're going to remove all the filters. And there we go. There she is. She's right there in her own little space. Alrighty. One more spot to go. And what the fuck? And I do the same thing for Etsy. I have, let's see, I have one that is expired. We'll renew that. I mean, once you do it a lot, it actually becomes easy. But I save drafts, so it's easy. It's just easier. I need to go through and I need to change. I need to change some of these too. Oh, I'm going to add the photo first. Let's see here. Holidays, Valentine's Day. This is 2 inches once completed. Section. And we will just put them in. Their own little section. Put our wonky tags in. Hello, how are you? What was the other one I was going to tag it in? And there we go. Now they're on Etsy. Quick and simple. It just takes forever when I have a fuck ton of different things to do. And then, yeah, they can move over. And I do have, I have a folder that I move everything to that has all of my different embroidery designs and whatnot in it. We're done with you for now. Okay. So we are going to, I'm on an earring kick. They're quick, they're simple. It's really hard to mess them up. So I am good. We are just playing around with some different designs and what have yous. And I literally downloaded like thousands of designs this morning because it happened and I just had to. That's just all there is to it. And I don't really have to it doesn't necessarily have to be Valentine's, but it's kind of the holiday we're coming up on, so why not, right? I mean, yeah. I do. I don't know. I'm not really It's like I download all this stuff and then I go back and try to decipher, you know, what it is that I may or may not want. I definitely, I really want to try to do, like, fringed earrings. So I've never tried to do freestanding lace. I've seen a lot of earrings and stuff done like that, but I've just never tried it. There was a craft show I was at. There was a lady, she did these they were freestanding like gingerbread houses. And I was like, holy fuck. Like, I would not have the patience for that. Ooh, this is okay. This is interesting. I like it. So, I use faux leather. I have hordes and hordes of scrap leather, and it's just a simple outline stitch to hold everything together front and back. And then I did a cute little design in the center and put everything together. And I actually, that was a YouTube video I made this morning. So this one, I like this design. Hi, Tammy. I like this design. So let's see here. We're going to get all up in its business here. It's like, when I first started doing embroidery and all that jazz, I did a lot of earrings to begin with, because I was doing earrings on my Cricut machine and I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. They were so just plain and blah, and yeah, I just didn't like it. Yes, I just put, I used the cutaway. I used the cutaway stabilizer, because to me it resembles more of a fabric than, the actual tearaway stabilizer, and, you know, I may as well just leave one of these down. I keep picking it up. Fuck. Get off of there. It makes them, you know, they don't crinkle or anything when they bend. And sometimes the tearaway stabilizer is a little heavy. So, yeah, I used this cutaway and it worked quite well. Besides the fact that, you know, you can use one layer of tearaway too. So yeah, that is what I did. Then I couldn't find my little metal pokey thingy to poke the holes in it, so I had to use my my Cricut weeder, and yeah, I have 3 awls, and I can't find any of them, which that just tells me that children have been in here messing with shit again. And like, I think this design was for like a laser cutter or something like that, but as long as it has a PNG file in it, I'm good. And of course, to, you know, any of your basic shapes, you can make earrings out of basic shapes too. Yes. Yes. It is outlining. We finished watching Yellowstone last night, and I don't know if I can wait until the summer when it comes back on. Like, I guess we're gonna have to watch 1883 and 1923, because damn, that is a good fucking show. Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh my gosh. It's just the same as Sons of Anarchy, but you're on horses instead of motorcycles. Well, you know what? I've not watched Sons of Anarchy, so I really don't care. I think it is, like, holy shit, it's a good show. Okie dokie. So let's see here. Yep. Jason started watching 1883 without me. Not that I don't care that he was watching it without me or anything like that. But he said, "Man, it was pretty gross. Like, it was just pretty gross, just first off, so, and I couldn't handle it, so I turned it off." And I'm like, well, guess what? You're gonna have to put your big boy pants on and we're gonna watch it. Okay, so I'm going to turn all of that stuff off. Well, no. I guess I might go ahead and sometimes I do this, sometimes I don't. Like, on these earrings, it would have been really, really small and just in the way. But, like, I'll take and put a stitch up in here. It just kind of reinforces, everything, with your hardware and whatnot, so you don't get that. I mean, it would be really hard to rip these apart anyway. Your jump ring here is going to bend out before you're going to rip through all those different layers. But the circle, the stitched circle, just kind of gives it some reinforcement, and it tells you where you need to poke that little hole through to put all your hardware in. We need to select that. That's what we need to do. Maybe not that much. We'll go back one. Okay. Thank you for the gift. You're welcome. Okay, so now we are going to get rid of this, and let's see, how big are you? We'll make you 2 inches just to see. Okay. So, as we all know, I've got my machine right here beside me. And as I do everything in life, I will stitch this out. Gotta put it on my flash drive first. Just plugging my flash drive in before anything. So, you're welcome. I'm glad I could help you. It's like I said, for me, it's always been trial and error. I had no help. You know, nobody was really willing to help do a whole lot. So this design, I didn't put it on the website because I forgot that I had finished it, but here's a New Year's design that I cooked up. It'll be on there at some point. I don't know when. Okay, so we are, let's pop out here. we'll come over here. Oh, yeah. I do believe they have heavy-duty needles. But like I said, you know, everyone that I had ever talked to, they never use different needles. No, applique is where you have, where is it? Where is it? So like, this little cupcake here, this part up here is felt too. So basically you just stitch this part on, cut it out, and then stitch around it again. That's where you see like the shirts and whatnot. When people make sweatshirts, they've got the thicker stitches and stuff like that. They've got satin stitches around fabric and all that jazz. I personally hate doing it. Sometimes I do it. Sometimes when I'm doing a design, there's really no choice but to do it because it just wouldn't look all that good without it. So, yeah. Let's get this here. Okay. And these USB cable extenders are coming in quite handy. Like, I don't have to reach around the side of the machine or anything like that, so it's coming in quite handy. There's just something about it, I don't know. If it's a pretty easy little shape or what have you, then I'm good. But, yeah, if it's, I don't know. I'm just kind of weird that way, I guess. Alright, so let's see here. I am going to use some of this nice patterned felt. Obviously, you're not going to stitch these out for real on felt because, yeah, it just wouldn't look anything. But since these are just scrap pieces, this is a good simulation of a patterned vinyl. So, oh, okay, well, yeah, I guess we're just going to dive right on in here and get this done. And when I do earrings, I will do front and back together every single time. Because there's just really no reason for it to not be done that way. Typically, you know, I forgot to put my placement stitch on. I forgot to add a placement stitch to this one, but that's okay. We will be fine. I want a color that is going to contrast. Gotta get my big stupid thread holder though. My big and stupid thread holder. I don't like it. Okay, so we're going to use this dark pinkish color. So I know that this is going to be about in this area right here. So I'm going, typically we would have our placement stitch on here. That way we could line everything up the way it needs to be lined up. Maybe down that far, I don't know. It's kind of hard to do when you're eyeballing it. And it's really hard to sometimes get the faux leather to slide on the plastic. It can be done. It's a little hard sometimes though. So you can take like painter's tape, clear Scotch tape, medical tape, and tape your back piece on if you'd like. Totally, you know, up to you, whichever you would like to use. I am not, because I'm a rebel. Thank you for the follow. I don't have my baby scissors. We would be over here at the other machine stitching it out because I need to use it more. But I kind of trashed that table this morning, so. Alrighty. So for these, because we've got the top and the bottom on there, I am going to hold it down for a bit longer than I normally would. Eek. We shouldn't slide. I am stitching out a new embroidered earring design that I just came up with. Okay. I don't know that I like the actual width, but no, you're fine. No, when I digitize it, the point that I start putting down stitches in the actual software program on my computer is where it starts, and I can move those around to wherever they need to be moved to. So yeah, the machine knows when to start and stop. It's all done in the program. That actually wouldn't be... That would be a cute felty, too. I'm just saying. That would really be a cute felty. Sometimes I amaze myself, you guys. Not that I'm tooting my own horn or anything, but sometimes I just amaze myself. Okay. I'm not sure about the size, though. Let's take a look. like a little winky eye or something like that. Would be cute. Scissors. Okay. And I'm going to also need just a few little odds and ends of hardware here. Oh fuck, don't fall. Just for reference, I guess, is what I need these for. Just references, because I don't know. Some people like big earrings, some people don't like big earrings. We'll cut this out and see. I found some I need to make some blank, like, key fob templates so I can make some key fob designs too. We're just going to be all about all kinds of stuff. It's fine. It's alright. It's okay. When I cut my earrings out, I try to get as close to the stitches as I can. So I will actually go a lot slower than I would if I was cutting out a felty. And this would actually be probably a good freestanding lace design too. Once I figure out how to do that. But let's be realistic. The want and the do I really want to is the whole thing. It's a good skill to know, but do I really want to use it? And again, rambling. Because we all know how much I like to do that. Okay. So I gotta get a hole in this sumbitch. So obviously I'm just using my little sharp scissors here. You come over this way. Come over this way. To poke the hole in here. You can buy these little earring kits off of Amazon for a lot less than 20 bucks. They come with pliers and all that stuff. And if you shop Hobby Lobby, like I do, you can get all of that stuff there as well. And they have their, I mean, everybody knows that Hobby Lobby has jewelry making stuff, but they have it at that 50% off a lot. So okay, moment of truth. Let's see if I can get this to go through my ear. My ears are pierced, but I very rarely wear earrings. Ow, balls. Fuck. Well, okay, so we may not go through that one. This machine is the PE800, the Brother PE800. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. So, let's see here. Let's pull this up. Give me a front-facing camera. Yeah, that's 2 inches is a little too big. 2 inches is just a little bit too big. Thank you for sharing the live. Okay. So, nice try. 2 inches is perfect for a felty, though. I think, let's see. Okay, alright. Everybody's in the way now. Everybody's in the way now. Okay, so now we will come back over this way. Let me let my dog in. He's gonna tear up my door. Go lay down. No, Biggin, you get out. Go on. I don't want you in here. Dirty. Hello, young prince. How are you? I kind of forgot Braun was outside and it's cold. So, yep. He's going to be mad at me for a hot minute because he's bald and cold. Okay. So, what size was this when we first started? It was like 1.8 or something like that. Yeah. I think what's doing it for me is that it's just too wide. Is what's really kind of irritating, I think. It's too wide. What am I thinking here? What am I thinking? Fuck, I don't know. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. Alright. So, oh, shit. Before we move on to a new one, I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste it to a new design over here. I'm going to delete that part and we'll reshape it a little bit here. Delete that. delete, pointy. There we go. Perfect. Now we would have a cute little felty. Because why the hell not, right? Okay. So, alrighty. We are going to save you as a double heart. Yeah, no, I don't like that. We'll leave it a little bit chunky. Okay. Let's see here. I don't need a PDF. Some cute sea turtles. I'm not feeling sea turtles right now, though. Got some geometric shapes. Well, that one doesn't have any PNG files. That's great. No. Oh, these are fun. They're really fun. Okay. We'll play with this one. This one is very interesting. Okay, so I'm going to start with this here. Just use our circle shape button. And no, I think I want it filled. I think we're going to satin fill it. Really? Like, I have Paint 3D. Will that work? So I have Inkscape too that I use to convert things when they come like that, when they're just an SVG and not, they don't have the PNG files. I will use Inkscape to do that. I hate Inkscape. Cool. I will play with that later. Okay. So this this one here could be done in so many different ways. Color-wise is what I mean. So many different ways. Color-wise, you can make them all one color, or everything can be, okay, so let's back this up. We want to think about this. We want to work smarter, not harder, because a lot of times where you put your first node is where you're going to start, and we don't necessarily want our starts and our stops to kind of be around the same place. That way we're just making a jump from here to here instead of from here to here or here to here and all that jazz. All that jazzy stuffs. So those together. And then sometimes it just doesn't work the way I want it to. And it's going to do what it wants anyway, so. For a while, I was just, like, I would put earrings in orders that went out. Like, I always put free shit in my orders that I mail out, because why not? Oops, go back down a little bit. Interesting. I am going to have to play around with that then. Because I don't really use, I mean, I know it's there. It comes essentially standard. But yeah, I've never played with it before. Okay, so I'm going to make this here a different color just because I want things to be enter. Just hit that good old enter key. And honestly, I would probably do this in 2 different ways. I would stitch this out just like this, just with the lines, just 'cause. And then I would make a file that they're filled. Because again, why not? So now, basically, we just need to do the final outline, and all will be good. And this is almost a perfect circle, so it's really easy to get that perfect circle shape with just a few little mouse clicks. Because the program is just that smart. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. God bless fucking America. Okay. So now, how big do we want? Let's see. Oh, 2 inches is still really big. We'll see how big that is. Okay. So the outline, I want that to be a different color too. We'll change you to yellow. Why not? I need to reshape this just a tiny, tiny bit. And like, even though this orange, the orange center part here isn't completely perfect like it would be if we turned it to a 3D satin, how it would be nice and even. Sometimes when it has that little bit of a dip down in the middle, sometimes it looks kind of cool, and I kind of like it like that this time. Okay. Front, and there we go. Alrighty. So this is like almost an inch. This is almost 2 inches wide. It's like almost an inch and 3/4. But not quite. Not quite. I'm going to also, we're going to put a second one on here, and we will do it differently. We're going to do this one where this is all satin filled, except you're not going to be satin filled. You're still just going to be an outline. Did I not fix them? I did fix those. Interesting. Whatever. It's fine. And then we will do this. We will make that a 3D stitch. Just to see. We're just going to see here. And now we will go through and give some shapeage. It's a great program, and like, if you're poor folk like me, you can still have a great program at an affordable price, because they do, that FlexPay program is a godsend, let me tell you. There's no way I would be able to, like, afford to pay outright $1,200. No way. But yeah. Exactly, 100%. And like, when I was first even telling Jason that I was going to get this program, he's like, well, do you have to? And I'm like, yes, I have to. I have to have it. So far, none of the other programs that I have tried have come close to what this one will do. So, yes, I'm changing the stitch directions. Because if I didn't change the stitch direction, the stitch angles, this would look all kinds of wonky. Like, just because I like the way this looks up here with the little dips and stuff in it doesn't mean that that's how I would want it to look on the other. So, yeah, I changed the stitch angles. And now, I'm going to make it even better, and we're going to optimize our colors here. That way, all of our colors will stitch out together. And that is the simple click of a little bitty button. Simple click of a button. I think this one I'm going to use 2. Alright. Good afternoon, everyone. If you are just joining, we are playing around in Hatch embroidery software, and we are digitizing and stitching out embroidered earrings. Now, we when I typically make earrings, I stitch them out on faux leather. You can do freestanding lace earrings, which I believe you end up using like wash away stabilizer. I was looking for the I couldn't remember what it was called. It ran away from me. But I am not patient enough to do that, because that's just the way I am. Don't you talk back to me. Don't you dare talk back to me. Okay. No, not yet. These right here are, the digital file for these, are on there. But these that are on the screen, we are testing these out to see if they're going to work well or not. And I need to grab some stuff. Phew. I think we'll try this out on some glittery shit here. Thank you for the follow. And until Saturday night, all of my embroidery designs are 50% off on my website. And if you don't like embroidery designs, you don't have anything to stitch them out on or anything like that, I do sell my felty sheets, or my felties in physical form, in sheets, and those are 20% off. Yeah, we're just going to use the same color for everything. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And if you guys want to see how I made these, right down here, I have the video up on my YouTube channel. Put it up there a little while ago. Hey, Meg. Thank you for sharing the live. Pretty good. show you something good. Well, we are making some new earring designs today. So we have these really cute faux leather embroidered earrings. Those are something good. Yes, ma'am, earrings. You need a pair? You know, I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. So let's see here. Sorry, little lammy. We're going to sacrifice you for just a second. We are sacrificing the lamb. Okay. We're going to... Oh, I know you need a cow, but I don't have a cow right now. I have a lammy. We have lammy. And we just skewered her head. Okay. Motherfuck. So I have some Minnie Mouse ones. It's fine. It's okay. You know, I don't know. I just shit. That's all I got to say about that. It's just shit. Alright, so, yeah, she's about the right size. Okay. Alright, hold my beer. Okay, so, let's go back over here a second. I know, squish earrings. Squishy, squishy, squishies. Squishmallows are just so fucking cute. I mean, why not? Okay. You are going to have to pat yourself on the back for that one. And you know, you can even, no, that would be too big. I would say you could even put, I have sold my Care Bears in every color. I was going to say you could probably put studs on these too, but I don't think they would work very well with studs. Alright, you guys. Moment of truth. We have a cow. We have a freaking cow. I have no idea where I have earring awls, and I don't know where the fuck they all went. every color. Here we go. Well, he's kind of, I put it on backwards, but whatever. You get the gist. You get the gist of him. Shame on you. Shame on you. This is what happens. I go down fucking rabbit holes, and then I don't ever get anything done. I know, right? Yep, that squishy. The squishy, okay. Oh, trust me, I have a whole list of squishies that need to be, oh, the squishy taco. The Squishmallow taco. Yep. Oh, topics of discussion, you guys. Let me tell you. I throw myself ideas for days. I was late to, right? I was late getting the stream started today because I literally spent 3 hours, going down the rabbit hole of finding, earring designs, and I downloaded thousands of earring designs. So yeah. Well, that is not the cow that I wanted. Hello. We are designing and testing our designs for embroidered earrings. And then, having just a general bullshit session about what a Squishmallow felty would look like as an earring. And yeah, we may be onto something there. Okay. I think this design will actually work either way. It will work either way. Fuck. And it's all your fault. It is all your fault. I don't necessarily think that small will stitch out very well, or I would. because some of that stuff, you can only go so small with so much detail before you lose that detail and it just looks like shit. This part of the earring is 2 inches. So it's 2 inches tall, right? This fucking cow is right about the same. So, son of a bitch. It's cute. It's cute. That's all there is to it. I don't think I would need to make it smaller or anything like that. He's just fucking cute. So yeah, you can take felty designs and make them into earrings. Next YouTube video, right there. Okay. So we got these here. We just made a simple one color earring out of these guys. And of course, you know, we may have used some glitter type felt on here. And honestly, I don't really think I'm going to even cut these jump stitches along through here because it doesn't make a difference. Okay, so here we go. This is what we've got on our 2 different styles of the same earring. Not bad, right? I didn't think so. And of course, you know, these are not going to be felt earrings. They will be, the best thing to do is to stitch them out on faux leather. Embroidered earrings are a great way to destash your faux leather scraps. Fuck, I forgot what the word scrap was. Jeez. Okay. And earrings are a great in the hoop project. They're a great way to learn how to use your machine. And it's a great way. I mean, they're a great seller. I mean, I can sell a pair of earrings for $5 or $6 all day long. Because when it's all said and done, I'm only using scraps. So therefore, I do not feel as if I need to charge an arm and a leg for them, because essentially whatever I bought my my leather for to begin with has probably already sold. And it is going to make up for the profit loss, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But, yeah. I can sell these earrings all day long, and no big deal. So, alrighty, so there's that one. Not bad. Not bad. Let me stick it in my ear here, and we'll see how well that... Okay, it hits about the same as the regular teardrop. Yeah, it's not terrible. It is not terrible at all. I kind of like it. And I think this design would be a good design on like some kind of a gradient. It would be some work, but to stitch each one of those out on like a gradient scale would be pretty cool, I think. Now, obviously, it would take a lot more time, and the more time you spend on something, you know, the more you're going to charge for it, so I don't know. At least that's the way I do things anyway. So yeah, this design works for sure. Okay, so this cow. Now yeah, we gotta do this cow. We just gotta do this damn cow. I have another one in here. Okay. All right. Let's do this one. I think I'm gonna just do a brown cow. How now, brown cow? Okay. I need two. I need to get rid of this. What? This is just what happens, okay? Ideas. Fucking ideas. So, I'm going to actually resize this little cow here just a little bit. Oh. Yeah, shit happens. We deal with it. So, I don't really want to do that. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to, everything here is, I need to copy this, put it on a new one, and then paste you. That's what I need to do, because we're going to put, a little loopy at the top here is what I'm going to do. Whoa, fuck, we're going about this all wrong. Okay. We are doing this all the wrong way. Oh, look! There's a fucking pink cow. And I don't have... That's fine. I will make a placement stitch for this one after. But this needs balls. This needs an outline though, because it doesn't look right. It does not. Okay. Oh, that's why that looks funky. Whatever. I am losing my mind slowly, but that's okay. Alright, so now I'm going to take, and I'm going to make a little circle up here. At the top. Maybe a little bit bigger than that. And we're going to put it there. And then let's see. So that is let's color 13. And then we're going to move it up there with color 13. That would be that. Okay. So that needs to go before that, so we cover it up. Okay, perfect. Perfect! It's not very big though. Make it just a little bit bigger. Okay. Alrighty. Here we go. Here we go. It's not any bigger than sweet. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Okay. We are going to, oh, That's fine. Yes, I know, placement stitch. I'm gonna put my flash drive back in. Okay, so placement stitch, duplicate, change your color. That there, outline, that there, outline. Get out of my way. Edit object. We're going to weld all that together. Now we're going to cut the shit up. Yes, that is the first stitch. Yes, this is hatch. Alright, so now we will go through here and we're going to delete all of the little lines that we cut. So we have a nice, clean little do-jobby here. And balls. We just need to get rid of that little thing there altogether. Okay. Yes, I am digitizing. And we are actually fixing to take what we've been working on and stitch it out to make sure that it works. Okay, so now we're going to come back down here and we're going to weld everything together again. By welding it together, that's what makes this placement stitch out all in one go instead of breaking apart and skipping and all that shit. So there we have it. Okay, now we can export our cow. How about that? Okay, I need a hoop. In this one, I am going to use the double layer of tearaway just because. how did we get from digitizing from scratch to turning a felty design into a freaking earring? How did we get that? How did we get to that point? Okay. So we've got our placement stitch. And again, we're testing, so we're just going to stitch it out on some felt. Glad you got to join us. are trucking right along here. This little cow is going to be cute. It doesn't have a choice, it has to be. Hi, how are you? I am well, thank you. We are playing around here with this cute little squishmallow. We are going to just, yeah. We're actually making this into an earring. Just because. Just because. Aww. Well, that's no good. Hello, cute cat. Hey. No, you can't come in, sir. You're dirty. My poor little kitty, as I suspected. His face is swelling up again. Ugh. I posted a video yesterday with my cat. I don't typically... He doesn't typically make appearances, but he did this time, in his poor little face. His poor little face is swollen again. He's allergic to plastic. So he gets these nice weird little... That is not... Okay, what did I do here? What is that? One. Okay, that is not what I need. I need this one. And for whatever reason, yeah, he's allergic to plastic. Apparently it is a virus that affects predominantly orange cats. This is what his vet told me anyway. It's some kind of a... It's rodentia, blah, 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 something. It sounds like it would have to do with rodents, but it doesn't. But yeah, he's allergic to plastic, and he gets these ulcers in his lips, inside of his mouth, and it just swells his little head up. But it doesn't seem to bother him because he eats like normal. He is still a fat little man. So I actually... Ball sacks. I forgot to put the back on. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I stopped taking him to the vet because all they were doing was just giving him steroids and stuff like that. Thank you for the follow. You know, I'm over it. It's fine. I don't care if I put the backs on it. We're just testing this out anyway. It's not like we're doing anything important or anything. So this little guy, oh yeah, he's going to turn into a celebrity here really quick. He's going to be popular. Yeah. He's going to be an adorable, adorable earring, I believe. I believe he's going to be quite adorable. Don't know. Oh, I do have white leather. You know, I've been playing with that thought of just going ahead and doing that. And making fun snap tabs and stuff like that as well. Since I got essentially, this is what I like to refer to as I fucking got laid off, basically. Not that I have a job where, you know, this is my job, but the craft or the farmer's market that no, stop it. The farmer's market that I go to all the time shut down. They're not opening back up again. And that was a guaranteed twice a month place to go. So I'm going to be bringing a whole bunch of different stuff to you guys now, because essentially I don't have any place to go, and all that jazz. We are working on finishing up here real quick. Just an idea I had for an earring and all that stuff. So, well, it wasn't an idea I had. One of our best good friends here had this idea, so I decided to just go ahead and make it so. And my dogs are going apeshit crazy because Jason just got home. And why is he home? It's really early, but whatever, it's fine. So I will be going here in a few minutes. Okay. We'll get a hole poked in his little head here. Whoops. Shit. Shit balls. Okay. Where is my hardware? Right here. So I'll just be reusing this same little piece of hardware here. It's fine. Okay. Spin around over this way. So our little cow is done. All nice and cute. So now we're going to poke a hole up here in the little spot that we saved for it. And we're going to put our earring hardware in it because why not, right? And there we go. We are going to have some Squishmallow earring designs hitting the shop soon. So there we have it. We have Squishmallows, and they're going to be so stinking cute. Anyways, that is going to be it for me today. Oh, actually, we're finishing right on time. So, if you're new, join my Facebook group. You'll get to see all kinds of wacky creations and crap like that going on. You can leave suggestions and all that jazz. If you don't want to do any of that, but you would like to support the channel, follow my link tree. I have a Ko-Fi account. Buy me a Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper. I live off of it. So, thank you to all of you that have supported my Dr. Pepper habit. And I will see everybody again really soon with some new designs. Check out YouTube. Have a new video on there I posted this morning. And yesterday's replay will be up sometime this evening. And I will see everybody again later. Bye.